Hi guys, welcome back to your weekly readings. This is Raisa here. Trust you guys are having a great weekend so far and are gearing up for the new week. Keep in mind that this week here in the United States, it's Thanksgiving week. So it's a week of giving, it's a week of receiving, it's a week of being very, very grateful. So don't forget to thank the universe for everything, all the experiences you've had in this lifetime, all the people that have surrounded you in each stage of your life, all the ones that have assisted you in learning lessons, that have assisted you in reflecting back to you the lessons that your soul has incarnated into this lifetime to learn. Keep that in the foreground of your mind, because that's truly what we're here to do, to learn our lessons, to experience, to learn to love others unconditionally, to learn to love ourselves unconditionally, to learn to help, to give, to be grateful to the divine for the experiences that it allows us to have. I'm coming to you from my home. This weekend I have been sick. I have a cold. So I've decided not to be on camera, but I could not pass up the opportunity to share some of my insights and some of my cards with you this weekend. So I decided to do the reading anyways. So guys, for this week, I'm going to check out the energies that may affect us from the week of the 19th through to the 26th. We're being told to remember who we are, what we've come here to do, and to be grateful for those that are around us, to assist when we can, to know that if we have put too many responsibilities on ourselves, there are going to be people in place this week that will give us some help, that will give us a leg up, in other words. They're there to assist us in the changes that will be coming around. We're going to have decisions that we need to make that are going to be very difficult, and they're going to be important. They're going to be a big fork in the road that's coming up for us, and we're going to need to decide one way or the other. We can't just stay in the middle and not deciding, because at that point we're going to lose out on opportunities that may be put in front of us that will help us in the future. So we need, in other words, to be very, how could I put it, to be very sensitive to the thoughts that are coming into our minds, to the feelings that we are feeling. We need to help our angels, our guides, in understanding the messages that they're trying to bring to us, to help us decide on the path that we need to take, on the one that's going to be better for us. We're either going to take the path that's been well worn by others that have come before us, and we're just going to follow through, or we're going to go ahead and take the path that's not well worn, the one that others are afraid to take, the one that you have been afraid to choose because you feel it's hard work. You're afraid of the hard work that you're looking at, that's facing you at this moment. But you need to buckle up, and you need to stand up for your own rights, for yourself. Take your power back. If you need to delegate work to others, do it. This is the time to stand up and make a difference in your own life, so that your future, what's coming up, what you cannot yet see, turns out to be brighter, turns out to be happier, where you'll have the sun shining on you, and you're going to feel that you have made the right decisions, that you finally have walked through a door that had been closed for a very, very long time. The first card that's coming out is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is an invitation to share happiness with someone, to perhaps go out with someone, an invitation to start something new that's emotional. This is either a person that's younger than yourself, or an emotion that is just beginning, something new. There's going to be intuition with this person. You're going to feel like you've known this person for a long time. The person may be a bit creative, or that person may spark up some creativity within yourself. Maybe you're going to become very creative this coming week. You're going to start new projects that are going to begin. It's something that perhaps you have thought of, but you hadn't started. And due to a message or an invitation or someone else that sparks that interest in you, you'll begin your new project. So that's wonderful. For some of you, you're going to have a heavy load. You have a lot of responsibilities on your plate already, but you're going to start to delegate, because this isn't a position that you're going to want to be in for a very long time. You've carried a lot of your passions, a lot of your ideas around for a long time, but it's time to start letting some of these passions go and kind of focus. Try to focus this coming week on a path that you do want to undertake, something that you do want to take all the way to completion, and follow through with it. Because this does show a person that is carrying a heavy load, but they're carrying it towards this home, this ideal, this place that they're trying to manifest, or they're trying to get to with all of their projects, with all of their belongings, with all of their passions, their responsibilities. So it's time for you to start thinking about what responsibilities you're going to let go and let others carry their own responsibility, what passions, what dreams you're going to set aside, and just focus on the one that you truly want to manifest in the coming months. There's going to be someone that will assist you, whether it's with time, money, or advice. So you're going to have people around you that have already experienced some of the projects or the direction that you're trying to take in your life. And this person, whether it's a male or a female, will help you. They'll be very balanced in what they do, and they'll be able to assist you. Now, the assistance will come in small increments. It'll be very balanced as to the assistance that they're going to give you, whether it's monetary, whether it's advice. So it'll be just tidbits of information that you will need, but it will come at a good time. The next card is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands speaks of a trip. It speaks of looking back. It speaks of also of seeds that you may have planted in the past, and perhaps even in a faraway place, a place where you no longer live. You may be looking back at times when you have decided to live in different places, or seeds that you have planted in other places, or perhaps even people that you have known in a faraway place. Maybe some of them will contact you. This is also a card that represents taking a trip. Some of you may be going away for the week or for the weekend. Maybe you're going to join others in your Thanksgiving dinner. Some of you may be turning your back on the past and looking forward to something new, to sending out your seeds to new plans, to new places, to new activities, new places of employment, new places of dwelling. So some of you are looking forward and thinking, well, perhaps if I moved, perhaps if I teamed up with other people in order to achieve the dreams that I am trying to manifest now. So it's you teaming up with at least two others in order to achieve something that you're very passionate about. See all of the red? And perhaps by the summertime, because this card represents summer, you'll be able to achieve it. And that will come to you with the help from others that are very stable when it comes to finances or when it comes to something financial. So if you've been asking for a loan, you will get the loan, but it will be perhaps not as much as you have wanted or desired, but it'll be just enough for what you need. So you'll have to work in accordance to that loan that you're receiving or that help that you're getting from other people. Now, it's going to be tough, nothing easy about this road that you have chosen to achieve your dreams, but you can do it if you learn to delegate, okay? And it's a new project that's beginning now, but it's one that will help you. And it's something that you've wanted, something that you desire because of the cups. It's the first card that came out. So it's something that you have emotionally asked about or have wanted to start. And guess what card came out? The Sun card. So this new venture, this new adventure is going to be something that you have asked for, and it's going to bring about a lot of passion into your life, and you're going to feel good about your achievements in the end, but you need to stick with it. Again, this represents the summertime when the sun is hot, when you're happy, when the sunflowers have grown and are showing. So it's a time when you'll feel young again, when something new begins. Again, a new path, a new direction, a new place. Some of you are moving, some of you are having children by this time, some of you are starting something new because the sun represents beginnings. Beginnings that start with a lot of pressure, a lot of hard work, but it will stabilize you. It's the beginning of a commitment, a beginning of a marriage for some of you, a beginning of a home that you're starting to lay down the foundations of a very stable home, one that will last a while. Okay, so be happy that this beginning has come about. And it's showing happiness for the family, so I kind of like the direction this is going. For some of you, you're going to be investigating. You're going to be looking at the paperwork very, very thoroughly that you're going to be signing, if that's what it is. You're going to be investigating people. So you're going to be looking at all situations from all angles, and you're not going to be missing anything. So that card represents being careful. Details are going to become very important. And know that some of the dreams that you have are not going to lead anywhere. So remember, I think I already said it, you need to focus on the one dream that you have that is right in front of you, the one that you really want to manifest, and go in that direction. Forget all others, because there's many on the table that you would like to experience, that you would like to go after, but only the one that is really in the foremost of your mind, what you really are trying to manifest, is what you need to go after. And here is the Six of Wands telling me that you're going to be triumphant if you focus on the right dream. You go in the right direction. And it starts this week for a lot of you. Don't sweat the small stuff. So if there's situations that you're having in your life that are not quite to your liking, or you're worried about the people around you, your family members, perhaps situations at work or friends, don't sweat it. You stay focused on what you're trying to manifest and try to do your best. Try to focus on the details, which is important. Again, that Page of Swords is all about messages that could come to you that could upset you, because it's swords. It's all about the mind and the thoughts. Just stay focused, okay? Give your worries to God, all of them. The good ones and the bad ones. Give your worries to the divine, to the universe, however you want to phrase it, or to God. Let them help you with them, no matter what the worry is or what the situation is. You're being asked not to sweat the small stuff. Just pray. Pray and stay as focused as you can on what you're doing, okay? Decorate yourself. Decorate your home. Light some lights. Be happy. Be grateful with the things that you have around you, and try to raise your vibrations, raise your spirit, be happier, so that the things that do come about are on a positive note, which is what we're hoping to achieve. Tick-tock. Time is ticking, but time is also can hinder your project. So try not to push too much and try not to move too quickly, but just take small steps every day to manifest the things that you're trying to bring about, your dreams. Remember, focus on one and then take baby steps every day in order to make it a reality. Don't move too fast, but now is the right time to start on your projects so they don't pass you by. You're going to have some wise people that will assist you. Remember, truth to be told. So when you're asked something, be sure that you speak the truth from your heart. Whether it's people at work or your family members, always tell the truth so that later on you don't have to remember about some bullshit story that you came up with. Remember that all that glitters isn't gold, okay? Sometimes it's fool's gold. We'll go after a dream or after a situation that's foolish. And eventually we'll find out and we have to backtrack. So if you're offered something that is too good to be real, remember, not all that glitters is gold, and you turn your back on it, or you say, no thank you. I'll stick with what I know. And time to take a nap. See, they're telling me, hey, it's time to rest, because tomorrow you'll be taxed with work. So for those of you that have been working yourselves too hard or been worrying too much, you need to relax. You need to take a nap. You need to sleep on it. And stay poised for the new experiences that are coming, for the dreams, for the blessings that will come from the divine, for being grateful, for helping those that need our assistance when we can. Okay, guys? Thank you for listening to me. Let me pull one more card. Advice from the angels for this week. I am sick, trust me. I am going to shut down and take a nap, just like I was advised to do. You're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. You're going to be extra sensitive this week. Remember, the angels and guides are going to try to nudge you in the right direction. They're going to be bringing you messages. So what you feel, you need to act upon it. If you're getting a certain thought repetitive over and over again, it's your guides trying to tell you, you need to look into this. You need to find out what's going on. You need to investigate a little bit what's happening so that you know what direction to go. And whatever you do, always follow your heart. You're going to be sensitive to everything and everyone for a reason. So keep that in mind for this week. And all is well. All is going in the right direction. You're following your guidance. Be sure to continue to listen to your guides and all will be well. If I don't talk to you again before the holiday, happy Thanksgiving, guys. I truly love you and I'm very grateful for all of you that have listened to me, that have talked to me, that have sent me email, that have sent me your pictures. I appreciate all of you, the ones that have had readings, the ones that haven't. I appreciate the thumbs up, the thumbs down, everything that's happened to me on my channel in the last several years. I truly love you and you are a part of me and my life. Talk to you again soon. I'll try to put out a video for Thanksgiving. Hopefully I'm feeling better by then. Bye for now.